Theme song.
Oh, who let you back in? Get this guy out of here. Yeah, he's laughing. Oh, I gave him a special treat by accident. No, he's laughing because he knows he's not allowed to be in here. Don't serve him. Get him out of here. Kick this guy out. Oh, welcome back to Solid Content and welcome back to Crossroads Inn, everybody. We are still playing it. We're still living our dream life here in the I keep forgetting what I called it. What did I call this game again? I called it the Downright Shabby. That's right. Yes, this is the Downright Shabby, and it looks like the shape of the first floor is now done. This is the first floor. This is kind of, oops. Yeah, let me make this here. Let's go and make this brick on the outside. There we go. So this is the shape of the first floor. Now I did do something in between the last episode. I finished off this this wall here. I just created a little wall to box in this area. You don't want to watch me line up fences. Nobody wants to watch me line up fences all day long. So I did that already. And then I've expanded the games room, and I created this little sort of walk-around area here. And then I was just kind of testing out, like, hey, how much fits in the gaming room? How many things can we get in here? And I just put a little chair here for people to sit in the corner if they get punished. And so I was trying to place these tables, these gaming tables, and this is literally the only spots I could put the tables. Let's see if I've saved it and loaded it again, so maybe it can... No, yeah. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Red, 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 red everywhere. And I think it's because of this down here. This intricate little hallway action I've got going on, I think is like causing a lot of little intersects up here, which, you know, do you guys want to fix that or not, Clubatter? Probably not. They'll get to it eventually. So anyway, so the gaming table will be sparse again, but I haven't had great luck with gaming rooms anyway. The gaming room will be sparse. The gaming room will have very few gaming tables in it. So I just feel like, you know, that's just where we're at. That's just what we're dealing with right now. That's our lives in Crossroads Inn right now, and it has been for many games. Oh, get this little guy. Do I have a trap somewhere? I've got traps out here for, like, I assume the rats, and then traps here. Well, let's go over what has happened in the past. The first things first, we need to go here and do the annual moving of people out of this corner. Not sure what's going on in this corner. Oh no, he's stuck. I can't move him. Not sure what's going on in this corner, but also there we go. Oh, maybe I click on him and get him to stop moving, and then he gets out of there. Okay, that's good to know. And it looks like this is one of my new fighters, by the way, but it looks like, yeah, he's left. I rent him that room, and then he just leaves. Hang on, let me try to rent it to him again. The Fancy Fightsman. There you are, sir. There you are, my... he's weird. He looks young old. Hello, my name is Torben. I'm 15 going on 75. Look at his rosy cheeks and his Lincoln beard. Anyway, we've rented it to him in the past. I don't know if I talked about that. What's going on with the tape? Oh, there's so much upkeep to do on this place. People just keep painting the walls when I'm not looking. Get out of there. All right. The other thing we need to do here is take a look at some of the new stuff. And we need to design these rooms. So I want to design this room. I would like to make a bard room and maybe get some bardage going on. And I want to kind of do a little design work on the outside here. And the reason for that is, yeah, get these little guys. The reason for that is we now have some DLC unlocked. So let's take a look at what that is. We're going to scroll all the way down here. They just stuffed the DLC at the bottom. Anything that gets added new is just stuffed on at the bottom. As you can see, it went Halloween stuff, then the Winter Festival, then Pets, and then the Pit, and now Barbecue DLC. So, not sure why that happens. I assumed it would be more like categorized or something, but anyway, doesn't matter. Here we are. We're having a good time. The Pit DLC is kind of inaccurately named, I would say, because you can actually Or I would put the mincer in here. Oh, a mincer. That thing looks cool. It's not really a DLC. It's more like a content update. You guys do not need to make a purchase to get the grill DLC. You can just get into it. That is an expensive machine, but I love it. That's not really medieval. Isn't this a medieval tavern thing? This is like steampunk or something. I think I might get rid of this cauldron. I have one up here, and we've got this grill down here, and I want this mincer in the corner now because it looks really cool. It looks kind of brutal. And then let's get let's get these sacks back here. I kind of moved all this stuff out of the way because people kept getting stuck in the corner. We'll see if it still happens. We'll see if they still get stuck in that corner. I don't know if they will. Craft mincemeat. Beef. Dare meat, lamb. Okay, so we buy. So this came with the DLC, by the way, the barbecue DLC. So I guess if we bought some beef, if we bought this meat, we could then mince it. Oh wait, we could have poultry. So we could have strange meat. I can't wait to get into that. We could have chicken coop and make minced chicken out of it for the new recipes. Apparently, there's some new recipes that involve mince. So anyway, as the sun slowly rises here in the downright shabby, let's get going on some, grill materials, right? So first things first, we're going to need a state-of-the-art grill. All right, this is going to be... See, now I can put things over top. Anyway, let's get a state-of-the-art grill in here, and let's figure out why that's happening. I don't know why we need the grid up. Is the grid always up? Oh, it is. It's just because we're outside. That's why you don't see it when you're in buy mode usually. We can also have, do we want a bunch of different grills? I'm not sure, but we definitely like this grill. And I want to get, there's these tents here that I really enjoy. Or, sorry, screens for a little more privacy. So I guess does that mean they would face this way so you could have some privacy? All right, what do we got here? Fancy and fragile. Or fancy, not fragile, very nice. Sambrian style. What else we got here? Just a noble one, I think. Or Yorvalian? Which one's Yorvale again? That one's Yorvale, I think. Fancy and durable. I don't know why this one... I mean, I think I like this one the best, but I don't know why they are all rated differently. I guess it's just to give you something to do. So if we do this, that looks a bit better. Maybe it's just more of a sun for sun privacy. Or could I create a tent? Come on, let me make a tent. Just shove them together. Okay, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So we've got this nice little thing for some privacy. And that's how I've decided to pronounce privacy, by the way. That's how I'm going to pronounce it forever. We were talking about on my last stream. Yes, you can put a table under here. I love that. What about one of these, though? No, this table kind of, I like that. I forget what it was. I accidentally mispronounced something. Hodpanger instead of a pod hanger. If you play Space Haven, you'll understand what that's all about. And I've just decided that's the new thing. Sometimes I pronounce things a little weird. Sometimes it's an accident, and that's fine. And sometimes it's not an accident, and that is, that's also going to be fine now. I've decided. All right. Yeah, I don't know. These chairs look okay. This could be cool. This is where I would see an Ultramartian generals come and sit and maybe make some plans for a conquest. I imagine they do conquests. Meanwhile, this person is kind of over here grilling them some stuff. So we got this whole area. I'm not sure what else to do with that. I think there's some outdoor decorations maybe, but I kind of want to do this as a bit of a speed run. I kind of want to get going on this because I do a lot of slow episodes sometimes where I'm just it takes the whole episode to do one room. So I'm going to kind of just see if I can't speed myself up a little bit. Hold myself accountable to you folks who are here for some proper content and not for me to ramble. I mean, I'm still rambling, but at least this time, there's going to be some results in this ramble. So we get a barrel there. That's looking kind of... I mean, that looks okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's it is a thing, What else would they have outside of here? Oh, don't we have some cool... Oh, we got this kind of stuff. Maybe there's a... That's something fun to do, you know? Some, like, training dummies for people to just go and hang out with and do that kind of stuff. It's hard. I can't really see what's going on. Oh, yeah, flowering shrubs. Some flowering shrubs in the corner here. Is that the only shrubbery I have? I could put this. Or this wheel on the... Oh, you can even put that on the outside. Okay. Now we're talking with decoration. Maybe there's like a torch out here. That's not how you spell torch. There it is. Can I put it right on the... Yeah, I like that. I think that'll look nice out by the all the grill stuff. Let's put that like this. And let's maybe put some crates out here. Because it's kind of like a... You know what I mean? No, you don't, because I didn't really say anything. Come on, get in there. Yes. Yeah, you like it there, crates. That you're happy with that. You're happy with your new life. Yeah, I just kind of want it to look like almost like a medieval camp. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I mean when I say, you know what I mean? I mean, does this look like a medieval camp, sort of? Oh, wait, this would be the perfect time to use these banners that I never use because I don't want to. These little guys. Finally. Okay, so we're saying this is now an Untermarchian camp. This is basically an Untermarchian, place. You know what I mean? Place. It's a camp. Planning camp. Not like a summer camp, but like a planning place. This feels good so far. We're off to like a rip-roaring start, I think, with this episode. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling great about this episode. And of course, they're gonna have we're gonna find a fine Untermarchian dog. Look at the size of that thing. Let's get a little, let's just get a small one. Maybe we don't need that many training dummies. Does he face this way? Yeah, because I don't want him like, let's see, where should we put this? Maybe we don't need all this crap. We can put this in the back, so it still kind of looks... Oh, if we can. Maybe we can put the small one back there? Just to fill in the space, you know? And maybe we could put the training dummy here. And we just have one. Then we have our dog chilling there with some, like, hay on the other side. Just I feel like this would keep him warm. Oh, I wish you could stack that. I think there's, like, a stack of hay somewhere as well that we can get. And then he's got his food here. That's cat food, dog food. And I thought we had a cat. Don't we have a cat? We have a spot for the cat. We have the cat's stuff. Let's give the cat something to do. Oh, we have to keep it inside. Okay. Well, the cat can play around in the... he likes being in the kitchen. We're going to keep him down here in the kitchen so that he occasionally goes after the rats and stuff. So there's a ball for the cat. And there's still no fun items for the dogs yet. And I wonder if this is like, I'm not trying to accuse them of anything, but do they hate dogs? You know what I mean? Do they know that dogs like stuff? Holiday structure, eh? It looks like it almost fits. I mean, look at the weird, it's just got a bunch of meats on it. So maybe this is right here in the corner, like so. This banner here is... I don't know why I just switched them spots. What do you want from me? I'm just trying to see if we like having the... Oh, it's so weird that the grid pops up when you're outside. What about this holiday structure? Oh, it just fits so nice, though, doesn't it? Right in the corner like that. What do we think about that? Looks okay. Let's see what this holiday structure 2 looks like. Oh, yeah, that also fits in the corner. So I think that's a solid win because of all of the meats that you can also see there. Oh, yeah, these guys just love getting placed anywhere. Okay. Wait, do those things... Oh, I was going to say, do those things not have footprints? But they do. They're just... That's a much nicer object to place. Real easy to just find a spot for it. That's great. Okay, so we move this over here. Let's give them a bit more room. And let's move this barrel out of the way, because I like the crates more, I think, than I like the barrel. Okay, while I'm adjusting this would probably be a good time for me to check in with all of you. I hope you have all had a wonderful weekend. We are back. This video is a little late. It was supposed to come out on, Monday, according to my schedule. But I was doing some filming things with my buddy, just some funny sketch videos, which I talked about on the stream, and that took a lot of time. And then I don't know where you guys are from, if you've ever heard of this thing called taxes. But ours were due. Whoops. Mine were due days ago. So I had to get that done. Whoops. I don't need to tell you that. I don't need to air my personal information. And yet I did, you know? Yet I did, and there it is. And now it's done. Standing lantern. This could be actually, like, really nice. Okay, this area is starting to get a bit busy, I think. And these should maybe be similar. Like matchy-matchy or something. I don't know. I can't decide. Okay, let's just see what we're dealing with here. I don't think we need both of these, but I really like I prefer the look of this one, but I also like the fanciness of this one. So what are we dealing with? Furnish mode. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was an update they did to the game. So now if you right-click in spots, it still brings up the rooms. But if you left-click, it brings up this tab here, so then you can get to the rooms about info. But the thing is, when you're holding down right-click, it's also how you move your camera around. So if you're just tapping it like that, what I just did really quickly, it's pretty annoying. If we're being honest, it's pretty annoying. All right, great. Well, let's get back to work here. This area here, let's get a garden going on. And then let's go over some tips that I was given in the last video. In the last video, before we got this DLC going on, which is amazing, there was some talk of how to properly grow illegal substances. Not in the real world, YouTube. Don't get mad. Okay, but where's the garden patch? There we go. There was some talk of how to do it underground in the basement, and the thing I was trying was seeing if I could do anything with the garden patches, but not with the garden trellis, which is the real secret sauce. That's how you do it for reals. I think you can put a trellis down in the pit, and then I assume you use those grow lights to get some craziness going on. Got some garden trelli in here. And I think it was the last update. I can't remember which update it was, but they added that nice little dirt patch at the bottom of the trellis. Just really completes the look, I think. It makes it look really nice. There we go. This is looking good. Look at this. Now we're going to be starting to grow our own stuff, finally. Why don't we put all the beehives down here? I think they can fit. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes. No, come back. Guys, I want to thank you as well for joining in and watching the Project Hospital video. That is a game I'm pretty excited about right now, so I'm excited to get that video going out on Wednesday. I know this one's coming out on Tuesday. For those of you who are watching in the moment when they release, thank you. But that matters to you, nobody else. Let's put this right here. Well, look at that. That's, you know what? I don't know if it looks like designed, but it definitely looks organized. And I think there would be like a net hanging up here as well. Here and here. And remember, we're making a medieval thing. I think people have talked to me about this before, but yeah, it should be a little cluttered, you know? Also, my idea here was maybe this would come together and look like a little bit of a gate. It's not real. It's not functional as a gate, but I thought that's kind of a funky idea. So I thought it was a funky idea, so I did it. What more do you want from me? All right. Let's put this together here. There. Let's take a little garden area. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on with that. That's not very much garden area. Do we have the composter yet? We do. Love it. Oh, and look at that. It just slides in. Oh, that feels so good. I love that feeling. Sorry. Guys, I had a weird one today. I had just a weird day. So this is what you're dealing with now. This is me today. What are the storage options for barrels and crates? Let's take a look here. Barrels. What are my storage options? Can I store... I just want to store compost in you. Also, maybe this candle maker shouldn't be outside. Do we have room somewhere inside? I know it's nice that it's close to the wax. And what are you guys doing? Are you carrying wax? Yeah. Just action. Carrying. Yeah, they're carrying wax. Or are they? Let's go see what these guys are up to. This guy here was at the candle maker. Now what's he doing? He's carrying it all the way down here. Yeah, this isn't a speed run. What am I doing? This is like a slow run. Okay, where are you going, dude? Oh, and he's putting... He just put some more wax, I think, in there. Why is wax going down here? Okay, can we store wax up here in a crate is my question. We can store candles. But we can't store wax. It has to be on a shelf. But I don't really want to put a shelf out here. Oh, well, let's just put some crates out here anyway. You'll notice, and I think I get a little bit of, I was going to say hate. That's not true. Not hate. I get tips. I get comments, rather, about my sort of optimization or lack thereof. Because sometimes I'm more about just like making it look nice and enjoying myself than I am about fully optimizing. And like, oh, if I put this in a different spot and then put different storage rules on it, then yeah, I would probably get a better result. But here's the thing. Hear me out. I don't really think you need to optimize that hard in this game. It kind of just is, it just kind of works, you know? You just need a basic amount of staff, and you need some room for storage. Like, I don't know how much... Sure, you can get it slightly more efficient, but it's not going to result in you making tons more money. And let's have one crafting honey. We're going to start building up our honey supply. For what? I do not know yet. And now, what can we grow here? I know I want to fertilize all these and start getting, you know, some good... dirt quality, although I don't really have any compost yet, probably. Craft fertilizer. So it just generates fertilizer. That's great. Okay, so we'll get that working. That's probably not going to be enough to keep all of these well fertilized, but hey, here we are. All right, so I'm going to water all these, and I picked up an interesting dish that I'd like to make. Let's plant some medicine here, and let's turn on automatic planting. Then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to plant some beans. I know what I saw. I know what you guys saw there. Oh, yeah, let's water all of them, I guess. Oh, whoopsies. There's so many new buttons. Turn on automatic. There we go. Turn on automatic planting on these. Okay, great. So we'll just start making some beans. I think they're fertilizing. Are they fertilizing? Or watering? They're watering. We don't have compost yet. Okay. Now here, I want to go down here, and I want to, first of all, go back into furniture, and I'm going to move these rugs out of here. This little rug pile that I made that we had a lot of fun making, but now we're going to move it out. I'm going to move this sack of sacks, over here. Great. No more sacks for me. I don't want sacks right now, okay? Or crates. No sacks. Okay. Again, I told you, weird day today. Weird day. You know, and this is, again, I'm sure we all agree, but this is what I'm after with video games. Is like, oh, wow, did today just totally suck? Yes. Okay, then go work on a medieval tavern for a bit and forget about how sucky today was. So that's where I'm at. You know, you have good days, you have bad days. What are you going to do? You just have them, then you move on with your life. Okay, let's get this barrel out of here. Let's see. I don't even know if this is going to work, but this was what somebody told me, is that you look at the trellis grows the drugs, and then these lights, I guess, help them grow under, you know what I mean? Like underground, in the pit. All right, what should we do with these crates? Should we sell them? Yeah, let's sell the crates. And I'd love to get, I wish there was like a rug that still fit there. That would look so, it would look kind of, I like it because it just feels kind of dirty. Not dirty, you know what I mean? Get your minds out of the gutter, but like, just why would you have a rug going into your little drug area, you little sicko? Yeah, it looks dumb. But you know what doesn't look dumb? Some like chains or something maybe, and some nets. Let's get some like chains right here, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, chains. Just make it look a little bit like a, maybe this, you know, you'd tie some people in here? I don't know. Or you'd tie, maybe a particularly feisty vine plant is like not really behaving, so you just tie it up with the chains. There, maybe we don't need to go crazy on that. Let's just see what we're dealing with here. All right, now. Can't really click. There we go. There we go. Ooh, it is hard to click on stuff down here. So let's plant some Sothia, which is, 420, legalized Sothia, you know what I mean? And let's plant some pipe herbs here, which I don't know if those are illegal, like if the what's-its are going to come get mad at me. But let's see. Let's see if this works. And I'm going to turn on automatic planting so I don't have to try to touch. Ugh. Get out of here. There we go. And now let's water them. Can we just turn on automatic watering too? Automatically take care of these so I don't have to micro a basement thing. All right. Great. So he just gets stuck in the universe for a second and water everything. Okay. So it's working, I think. I don't know if this is going to grow or not, but we have begun. And now we should be able to craft. Yeah, Sothia turns into ash. Or what is the poison? Poison. What do we need for poison? We need Sothia. Okay. So I don't know what the pipe herbs are all about. I assume maybe we just have pipe herbs. Craft ash. There we go. And maybe we should have a shelf in here or something. Or we could just have one of these shelves do it. This shelf right here is going to store all of our nasties, if you will. It's going to store our Sothia, and it's going to store our griffin eggs. So cool. So cool. This game, they keep adding stuff that makes it more cool. I just wish they would fix a couple of the bugs. Just a couple. All right, great. So now we're going to store just our druggies there, and here's where we're growing them. Hopefully it's working. I don't know. We'll check back on that later. Let's go back up to the garden here and check on the garden. See, now this looks more promising. This looks like things are actually growing here. So I'm not sure. I don't see a progress. Oh, I do. Never mind. Oh, my goodness. It's happening. Amazing. Okay, so we've got our illegals growing now. We've got a bit of a garden out here, making some wax. We could consider putting that inside. I was maybe going to get rid of this room and turn it into storage. Because my question is, do we have enough storage? We have a lot of storage, but a lot of it is fun storage. It's like down here or it's in this area. So I'm thinking we actually need to turn this into a storage room. So let's... Oh, we only have $5,000 left to build a whole gambling parlor and a bard room? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's repurpose a bit here. Let's move this over here. All right, and we're going to turn this into a storage room later on. So he can have this. The bard maybe has these 2 shields. And the bard, I don't think the bard cares for this. Let's see if we get $1,000 back or if it degrades a little bit. So it should go to 6. Okay, great. I don't think we lose money. I don't think things devalue in this game. Let's sell off that bed. Let's bring over this potty. Remember, I'm trying to do a speed run here. Comment down below. Wow, great. And then quote unquote speed run, dude. You're so quote unquote fast at games. Here's the problem though. Sometimes people that don't watch this channel regularly will find the channel and then they'll see those comments and be like, wow, I guess we're just being mean to this guy. But we know what's going on. We're ripping on me a bit. We're having a good time. Okay, let's get this out of here. Oh, let's get rid of these. Who cares about those? Ooh, I love this empty. I love that. Look at that light on the... I know that's the simple things, that I'm a bit of a dummy, that I like that, but it just does it for me, you know? And already, I can feel my mood improving from today's crap day. Now I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? Who cares? I'm playing Crossroads. I'm in my medieval tavern life. Just for a bit. I will go back to taking the world seriously and working hard in it and all that stuff in a bit. But just give me like an hour to just not think. and then I'm going to, for some reason, post it on the internet. What's wrong with me? All right. So as you can see, I've gone with these chairs because of the fancy bonus. But maybe we see how we're doing here. Oh, see, and then this is the other thing. Like, I can't even place all the chairs around it. I can only place some of the chairs. Like, I can't place any chairs here around these. Oh. Okay, so I can place it right there. Wow, great. Yeah, they're gonna really love. They're gonna love gambling there. Okay, all right. Well, let's. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see what kind of things are going for fancy. So it's a 3-star room. The appearance is 103. Size is 70. That's not a bad size. 5,000 doubloons. Let's sell that off. Let's spend a bit of money on a nice chandelier. Or, excuse me. Okay, guys, we need to talk. Every time I make a video now, I have the hiccups. What is going on with me? Why do I have hiccups? Is that like a stress thing? This isn't stressing me. I'm not stressed. But is it just like, oh, I'm recording and now I have a bunch more followers. Oh no. Better start hiccuping constantly forever. I bet I can't place this rug anywhere. Oh, I lied. I got proven to be a fool immediately. Okay, what about this little guy? Like, doesn't that just look kind of not right? I don't know if I want the clashing of the rugs. Gross. Oh no! Is there a Control Z? No. No, I gotta place it again. Gaming table. Ah, crap. Okay, get these chairs out of here. Let's try to replace this thing. This is why I did that before. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be easy this time. It took me forever to get this table placed right. Okay, there we go. Okay, great. All right. Now, can I... Yeah, nope, still can't get the chairs around there. So weird. And I assume it's because of the wall below. I assume. Anyway, what was I saying? The hiccups. I hope those aren't a stress response to the fact that I have a lot of subscribers now. And also, is this a lot of subscribers? I don't know. It feels like a lot to me. I feel like this place would have paintings, but I don't have a lot of doubloons left for this episode. So let's just get at least a painting, which they really debuffed. Look at that. Or they nerfed, I guess is the term. Darn, hey? Hey, folks? Okay, but these guys are nice and cheap, and they offer a better room bonus than the paintings now, which got, like I said, nerfed. Yeah, right, let's do this here. La, da, 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 da. Do you also play games to escape and just get into a better mood? I don't know. Should you be treating video games as therapy? I don't know. But I do. I do that. All right. What about a little rug in the corner here? Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then there's like a little table here and a chandelier or a little candle thing. Candlestick thing. Wait, why is he... That's weird. So wait, which way is front and which way is back? Is it the arrows or is it the... Come on. Okay, let's put it this way. Just to see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Yeah. And then let's put a vase here. A nice vase to remind people of the luxury that awaits them if they stay at the downright shabby. Currently, the only luxury that awaits them is this room, which is packed and doing well, usually. It's not packed right now, but we are going to make some really nice rooms. That's what I said earlier in this stream about this particular tavern. I feel like I kind of failed on the rooms in my last tavern, which I really do like that tavern, though. But it wasn't as... it didn't have a lot of rooms. There wasn't as much places to stay. All right, this is kind of a packed room now. I've actually started putting a little... Maybe too many things here in the corner. But I like the corners having a bit of life in them, you know? So this looks okay as far as a gambling room, but I feel like it could be better. It looks a little like low effort. Just roasting myself. It just looks a little simple, I guess. It looks a little bit like, okay, great. You did the bare minimum. But I only have 1,400 doubloons left. And we got to let it play for a bit. Let's earn some doubloons here. So I can finish my bard room and wrap up this episode. Do we want to spend 1,000 doubloons getting our dog, though? Maybe that's important, too. And, of course, I want to nice up the exterior here a bit more. We have all this room yet. I don't know what to do with this room yet. Oh, cool. Yes. This guy looks awesome. Who is this? You're allowed in secret rooms. That's how cool you are. Trefor. Don't we have another Trefor? Wasn't that the name of my fighter? All right, let's start a fight here. Let's get a fight going on. Start tournament. Time limit 6. Prize limit 260 somethings. Let's get Torben going on. Let's invite Torben to the fight. Oh, Torben. Torben, you are going to get roasted by the fighting ladies. Whoever you pick. Strength. Fame 18. He's an influencer. He's like a TikTok star or something, and he's about to get his butt handed to him by Pia, probably, I bet. You want to go for a fight, Pia? Come on, get in there, Pia. What's your deal? You're at a 10 strength. I mean, she might kill him. It is Pia. Pia's going to do it. How is Pia less famous than this guy? This guy probably does weird YouTube videos. That's how he did it. So, I mean, I guess I relate to him a bit. Now, here's something else I learned while messing around down here. You can have this pit running. I don't need trapped animals to start a fight down here either, so I'm going to start a fight here. And look, it starts right away. I don't know if these cages are working yet. Okay. All right. Thank you, sirs. I didn't mean to click on you. But now look. Now we got this whole situation going on. They haven't started fighting yet. I guess they're just going to face off for a bit and wait for people to... Oh, it starts in 11 hours, so they're just going to be in here. So anyway, yeah, so this animal cage thing isn't really... I don't have to fill it with animals. They will just suddenly, spontaneously start to exist. So anyway, that's that situation. Oh, things are bumping now. This tavern, the downright shabby is going wild. We need to fix this. And we need to move this into the back. Oh, somebody's using it right now. We'll wait till somebody's done. Okay. All right. No. Can I please have a room? Oh, wait. What do we see? This fella right here. Slow down time. No. Get out of here. Kick out. Get out of here with that hat. Kick him out. Double kick him out. Remove him, please, with that hat. And take the dare. Somebody go get the dare out. Look at this guy. Doesn't even care. Excuse me. Giant, insane bear. Yeah, that seems like it worked a little better in a previous build of the game. All right, how are we doing here? This fight is going to start in 7 hours. This fight is going to start in 5. Let's speed up some time. And I had another person who commented, hey, if you make this a games room, then you'll start to make money on these tournaments. I don't know if that's true, because here's the thing. I turned it into a game room, and Mazter's Fight Club, and I have not received any cash monies from these fights. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm ready to be wrong. I am more than happy to be wrong. Anyway, now that this is a storage room, I'm just going to put this in here. And we're going to make this like area here. Let's get some shelves. We'll make this our candle area or something. So you can store wax and whatnot. And then we're going to pretty this area up later. Do not worry. So I'm going to turn the storage off first real quick so they don't fill it up with crap. Turn candles on there and turn wax on here. There we go. So that's slight optimization. They'll come in here. That's a little bit of walking to do, but it's worth it. Our first medicine is almost done, which means I'm going to add this new item that I found to the menu. So we'll go here, add menu item. Healing concoction. It needs medicine and water. Very simple. Let's heal some folks. There we are. Let's make it expensive, though. Oh, no, I'm like that pharma bro, Martin Shkreli. Let's really go for it. Ugh. Just really charge him through the nose for it. No, just kidding. Just kidding. No, I do want that extra doubloon, though. 104, please. Oh, let's see how... Yeah, 106. We'll make it 106 doubloons for the healing concoction. If you're going to go get injured, I want you to pay for it. All right, let's take a look here. We've got Pia not giving Tobin any room whatsoever. Pia is just laying right into him, showing him what it's like to get into this ring. Pia is a star. She is a veteran of the downright shabby. She will probably live here for the next foreseeable decade even. Just beating the crap out of Tobin. That's her life now. I don't know. Maybe we should fire Torben. Oh, his strength went up, though. He's training up. He's getting a little better. So this may be good. We may yet be able to turn him into a proper fighter. We'll find out. But not this fight. Wait, what's going on here? How is this starting to get close? She should be absolutely crushing him with those stats. I mean, she still is probably going to win, but look at these hits. Torben has somehow... I see why Torben's famous now. Torben is famous because he actually is a real weakling, but he's able to throw out some good... I don't know if he's going to win, but he's able to throw out some good fights here. Come on, Torben. Now we're rooting for Torben. Nah, just kidding. We're rooting for Pia. She's the best. Oh my goodness, this is getting closer and closer. That's impossible that Torben would be doing this well. That's insane. They bet so much money on him, too. And they're fighting. The animal fight is already over. Okay, the animal fight's over. This is insane. Torben might actually win. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe this for 1 second that Torben's actually going to beat Pia. 10 straight. She has it on him in every stat. How is this possible? Does he just have a faster swing or something? How is this possible? No way to... Oh, it's anybody's fight. Come on, Pia. Pia goes down. He had like 1 hit point left. That is unbelievable. Now, did I get any cash for that? Of course I didn't. I feel like they did the DLC, charged me $8 for it, and then, I don't know, maybe I got, you know what, I should shut up until I've actually played the, I gotta play the, the campaign or something and actually try to figure out. All right, now, we're gonna make our bard room real quick here, but first, let's get a croupier. Not available. Cool. Okay, so we can't get our game room up and running yet. Because we can't hire a tin horn. How am I doing for, How am I doing for unlocks? Do I have any more yet? 0. Okay. Because I would like to unlock Bard and then maybe better quality workers. But I guess that's not in the cards for us. So let's finish our Bard's room so he at least has a room. Or she, once we find this person. So they at least have a room to come to. So we'll put this here. We'll get this centered properly here. Where would they sleep? I think they would sleep here. Man, this room is actually quite big. It's still only 2 by 2, or 2 by, a 2 by type of room. But okay, let's get this out of here. Let's get a bed in here. Probably a nice bed. I don't know, a decent bed at least. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, let's put on a bit of an angle. I don't think we've done that before, have we? That looks quite nice. And let's use the hand of God and just get her out of there. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, nope, hand of God. Get this guy out of here. Thank you, sir. Get out of there. Thank you. Oh, I like that new power I have. Ooh, I do like that. All right, let's put the chest here. I don't know. That does take up a lot of room. I don't know if we like that. It frees up if we just, you know what I mean? Just do this normal thing. It frees up a lot of room. Let's do that. Let's do my usual thing. I know you want to come here, you want to come to this channel, and you want to see some new tricks. But sometimes you just got to let me do my old tricks. Okay? There's something so satisfying about the look. That's what it comes down to. There's just something like, oh, that's what I like looking at. All right, we don't need this one, I don't think. This bard is... He's going to have at least one animal head. Not over his bed, but maybe across from it. Oh, come on. I can't move the camera when I place it. I got to remember that. There we go. There we go, there we go. And let's move these old shieldy boys over here. Kind of looks like a face. Doesn't it? Kind of look like a guy going, hey! Get cozy near me! I'm so sorry about the voice. I cannot stop with the voice. Oh, the bard needs a desk. Not this little froofy table. The bard needs a full-on desk situation. And I really, you know what? Honestly, I really want to give the bard like a bookshelf. Maybe we can try it and just see if everybody flocks to it. Because I do think I have a bookshelf. And then this sturdy chair. I wish the wood would match. The wood would match, huh? You know? Does he sit comfortable? or uncomfortable. Let's give him one. I don't know. Let's give him this. Let's see how that looks. I don't hate it because I want him to look like he's just like making poetry and stuff. And then I've got it. I've got the next Crossroads Inn banger. I must share it with my people. And then he races out to go and dirndle away on his whatever it's called. I'm not using any of the right words. It's too late at night. I usually do these in the middle of the day or like earlier in the day, earlier in the morning, these videos, and now I'm doing it late at night, and I think it has just thrown me for a loop. Getting a bit loopy over here. All right. Put this on that wall there. And this, oh, that is a nicer fireplace, isn't it, though? Or this one, even. Let's give him a big old wide fireplace. Let's sell this one. I've got enough doubloons. I'm just about out, though. Got to be careful here. Move that over. There we go. Yeah, come on. You know what I mean? He's got a big one. And then I think he needs to have, like, a barrel of water. Again, I haven't had any fires breaking out of my taverns. I don't know what's going on with that. I remember when I first started playing this game, it was like always like fires and everybody running out, and it was exciting. I liked it. I'm not complaining. Come on. I'm not complaining about the fact that like I don't get fires, and I don't think it's because I'm amazing at the game. You know me. I'm just playing because I'm having fun. I don't think I'm amazing, but I'm not getting any fires. So anyway. It might be because there's just water readily available and it lowers the safety of the room, or raises the safety, rather, of the room. There's the, rustic cupboard. I don't have the bookshelf yet. I have the rustic cupboard, which I don't think fits in here. But I think some jugs do. Some little jugs, I guess. And, yeah, let's put some little ones here. That looks, I kind of like that, actually. And what else have we got in here? What else does does this person like in his room? His or her room here. Our bard probably wants it to be a bit cozier in here. Not that cozy. Getting there. Maybe this that blue one. For some reason, I placed it in the pit and I placed it downstairs, and now it just feels like a gym mat to me. Which again, I don't know if that's real. I don't know if that's true. It's up. That's just how I feel. Okay, those are my feelings, guys. And I'm allowed to have my feelings. I can just feel the subs ticking away. People just leaving in droves. What is this guy saying? Why did I follow this guy? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know you love it. Or you don't, and and that's okay. You don't need to leave a comment about it if you don't, but oh, I'm out of doubloons. Okay, let's get a bit more doubloons here. Come on. Now, maybe we could look at the walls in here. I like the outside wall being brick. I do like that. We have enough doubloons to look at this, at least. Maybe it's like something like, maybe it's this blue look. Is that kind of nice? That's interesting. Let's keep it there. Let's keep that. And yeah, I did this in the past tavern, and I'm going to keep going. So the outside wall is just brick through and through. That's just a thing. Maybe he needs some shelves. What are we dealing with in this room? This is a 3.5-star room, so it's not great. We need to do a lot more work on this room here before we can end the episode with a very nice. Oh, see, now that looks. We're starting to get some nice looks in here. I'm gonna need to beautify this hallway because I think that is probably making people bummed. But like, look what we got going on in here. Isn't this just starting to look just delightful? And we've got this room here. Once we get a few more decorations, I want to get some more nasty stuff, and then we're going to make our outlaw tavern. We've got our drugs a-growing, which surely we have some now. Do we have a stock of drugs? Yeah, we do. Stored somewhere. Who knows? And pipe herbs. Let's keep an eye on those. That's awesome. Okay, can I add things? Like, can I add that to the menu or something? Okay, we need to figure out what to do with that. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's a recipe. Maybe we have to find the recipe for drugs. What is that? An alcoholic drink with a tiny addition of ash. Woohoo. Manuel, go get that. What do we have down here? Pemmican. Oh, pemmican's great. I've had pemmican. Pemmican. Okay, maybe this is it? No, that looks like an older dish. Saraga. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Come on, what's going on here? We got to find... All right, I'm going to figure out how to sell that. Maybe maybe I need the secret room up and running, and then people will start selling things in there. I don't have a counter right now, but I want to save my cash because I want to buy a few more decorative things for my bard's room. Here, let's sell these rugs because we'll get full price for them. Loaded. All right, this bard probably gets a little bit of banner spam now, as I was doing. It's a little Yorvalian. Is there one more just general? Yeah, these ones look general. So I like that. Let's just frame the door out with these. Ah, come on. Okay, get out of here. And you'll fit. Come on. Where was that? Where's the sweet spot? Okay, that's okay. Let's move this one over a bit. Hopefully that works. And then he's got his potty there. I'm trying to think what else do they need in the room. And then look at this beautiful white wall just waiting for something. $400. Some of those paintings would be nice, but again, the paintings got kind of nerfed, so what's the point? I mean, they're nice. That's what the point is. The point is they're nice. I don't know. Is that... I actually, that grew on me immediately. As soon as I was done with it, I was like, no, I like that, actually. Do we have any credenzis? No credenzis yet. All right, fine. Let's go back into play mode. Let's try to earn some more money. And while we're doing that, let's check for items now. Any credenzis or credenzas, if you're not a monster and you want to pronounce it right. No. None, but go get that bed, I guess. Silvano. Uh-oh. Somebody go get that gravestone. We can start making the infamous grave episode. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, hey, here we go. What is that? Cooking notes. Learn 10 different recipes. I get a random recipe. Okay. Okay, let's find out. What is it? Unalcoholic drink? That's the one I did. I found. Healing concoction. Onion pie. I think onion pie or maybe it was mug of cider. Well, that's not that useful. But you saved me 200 doubloons, which I forgot I was just spending. Oh, we're out of candles, my friends. I have not been paying attention to the candle situation, and it's become quite dire. Although, what do we have here? Isn't that wax? So make some candles. Make candles, please. He heard me. Yes, good. Okay. Well, that's going to put it off for a bit. We might have to, like, I don't know, take a loan or just let things fall into darkness for a bit while we wait. I don't think I did anything to this room, did I, though? I bought 2 shields. Yeah, we're at a 4-star now, so this room is getting there. This is the room for the bards, so it's been a bard, a long bard day. There. No, wait, isn't there, isn't that a Beatles song? It's been a bard day's night, and I've been feeling some kind of afraid. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, let's see here. What was some sort of stuff? Why don't we have a bit of cash? Let's get like a silver horn. This I like because this to me is kind of like, you know, adventurous. The bard would definitely have horns and like, you know, instruments kind of hanging on the wall. So now how are we dealing? 4 stars, 94 appearance, no cash, no doubloons. And I really shouldn't be buying items. I should be buying more candles and more, you know, resources. I'm out of Sathya. I sold it already? See, I would love to find out how many, what sales I'm making. I can't remember. Recipe sales. Here we go. So this is recipe sales, but it's not going to tell me how much of my Sathya I'm selling because Sathya isn't showing up as a recipe. Which also means I can't set its price. What a bummer. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. We will deal with that later. But for now, I've got another 680 things. Let's put the finishing touches on It's Been a Bard Day's Night room. Here, he gets a bathtub. Oh, no, the bathtub's too ugly to put in there. I'm not going to put it in there. What kinds of decorative items do we have? that our bard might like. Maybe a lantern. I don't really use these that much, do I? And I'll tell you why. It's because they're a touch gaudy. If I put that there, let's put it here. That's nice. The plants are okay. They're not huge. They don't throw out huge bonuses. But like a nice little plant in the corner of the room would be kind of nice. Whoops. Come back. There we go. I like that. I think that looks nice. Again, not offering a huge bonus. Now, we could just put a big old chandelier in here, but I like the light. I like it being a bit dim in here. Ooh, that's fancy. Can't wait to place that on the outside later. We could place another rug somewhere and get another bonus out of the rugs, which we know I like to do. And it does tie the room together. I don't know if you're familiar with the reference I'm making, but it is true. And let me guess, these don't work still. I tell ya, I gotta email them or something. I wonder if I emailed them and was like, hey, this is missing flames. Would they deal with that, or would they just tell me to screw off? They might. They might. I'm not saying I'm like big enough that they would watch my videos, but if they have seen my videos, I do imagine they'd be like, hey, screw off. All right, are there any shields that are better than the current shield? Oh, we could put an Ultramartian banner, but this doesn't feel Ultramartian. It feels a little green and orangey. What about one of these then? A Sambrian wall banner. Pretty nice bonus. Kind of looks nice with the green. That's a little too symmetrical for my tastes. You want to have it not... You don't want to have it crazy symmetrical, right? And now maybe he needs like a little... Maybe he does need that table. We got 300 doubloons left. And this turned into a super long episode again. By accident. I am so sorry. If you, again, you know what to do. If you made it to the end, just give me a still watching, you idiot, in the chats. And I'm glad you joined me for another foray into this wonderful, wonderful game. That, again, I do love to make fun of, but I also love to love this game. So that's the thing we need to just come to terms with at the end. Oh, I'm out of gold. As much as we make fun of this game, at the end of the day, we are still enjoying ourselves. We're still getting a little bit of escape from our lives. Somebody light that on. Light it up. I want to see it all lit up. We're still enjoying ourselves. We are still getting a chance to do something different than just face this friggin' world today. All right, the gambling room looks dumb. We need to get some more stuff on the walls here. We've got our bard's room, which I think it looks a little minimalist, but I like it. I love the crackling fire, too. That's great. And I like this. This out here is probably... Oh, my goodness, look at that. Yes. Now, if that isn't worth the DLC that I didn't pay money for because you get it for free, then I don't know what is. But that's looking good. I like that. I don't especially care for the... Let's see how much money I get back from that. Yeah, we don't really need that. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. And there she is, recounting tales of the battles she's won and lost. I love it. Now, this is... Who knows if people are going to use that or make food in it. It does work. It is a food thing. All right. Well, that just looks delightful. I think we've had a great time getting our backyard, back area all nice. This gambling area is going to work at some point when I can find a person to hire. Nope. No tin horns to hire. That's fine. And the bard room all done. Yeah, quote-unquote speed run, baby. Look what we got done today. No, but this is good, though. I think at a certain point, I'd like to do some more stuff in the pit and rearrange some stuff. I need to finish these 2 fighter rooms. The 2 rooms that you could make here are not doable yet, unfortunately. I check every so often. And we got to finish, of course, our secret room here. That will then be filled with secret outlaws. And then it's time to build our second floor. In the next episode of Crossroads Inn, we're going to have 2 staircases here. It's going to come up to a nice wide open second floor, sort of like atrium thing, so you can look down into the lobby from where you are up on the second floor. And then and then it goes down to hallways here, and then that just leads to nothing but rooms. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Solid Content. If you're new to the channel, welcome here. Get ready for some more Project Hospital on Wednesday, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy all the episodes to come of Solid Content.